boys and boys with lovely girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world. It's up la 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 la.
Alright, let's kick it over the roll call. Sacco.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Tiger.
And the republic for which it stands, one nation, under
Waffle.
God, indivisible, with liberty
Babyface.
and justice. What's going on?
And I'm Edward O'Hare, nickname to be determined. Welcome to WCBJ, the Comic Book Jones podcast. Come to you from 2220 Forest Avenue, Staten Island, New York.
Don't give them our address.
Now they're gonna find us.
Mm-hmm.
Found.
That's Tiger who sounds all excited.
The whole idiot gang is here.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
That's what that movie was?
Yes, we did.
No, I don't know. They're just women. Because I can.
What happened last week?
Well,
We read letters.
Babyface was drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Babyface was
Yeah, Babyface got drunk.
I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. That's a good thing.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
okay.
No,
It wasn't good. It wasn't good radio, no?
Are you feeling better today?
Yeah, I'm alright. I apologize for being so jerk and embarrassing.
Never apologize.
No,
Okay.
no, it was
He's going to be dead next week because he killed himself.
Yeah.
No.
Oof.
I'm drinking water tonight.
That's not true. He'd never kill himself.
He might. What do you think?
How do I sound now? Do I sound like
Whoa,
Ron
whoa. Wait, making a tally of what are the odds of me ever
Yeah,
killing
who would think you
myself?
would kill yourself?
Who
Who at the
thinks-
table think Babyface would
I think out of everyone at this table, I think Babyface has the most potential to kill
Yeah.
himself. Yeah.
wow. This is off to a really good start.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Babyface, then Waffle, then Ed, then me because Tiger just
Well,
never fucking thinks it.
I would think with Waffle's record of confrontations, he's more likely to get himself killed by someone else.
No, I don't think so. Waffle can handle himself. Waffle's a little brick shithouse. He is.
And he
man.
shoots bricks.
He's like one of those walking little round fucking cartoon bombs. The fuse is always a flickering.
Yes.
But like
You're
a constant
the
bomb.
Yeah, exactly. You blow on it and it lights up again. It's like a jokey joke birthday candle. That's Waffle.
Yay.
I think I would feel really guilty if Babyface ended up killing himself.
That was not going to be next week if it wasn't.
There's like an initial on the podcast already, though.
If you do it, make sure you do it live.
No, I can't do anything. I didn't push him to suicide.
Hey, you said you think he's gonna kill himself with the seed there.
I'll say it again. If you do it, make sure you do it live on the podcast. And make sure it's interesting.
No, don't do this.
Please.
Oh, it'd have to be.
It's a
It
mess.
couldn't be like
Yeah.
pills or something.
No, man, then we'd have fucking news coverage and shit. We'd be closed
Yeah,
down.
I think it's terribly
Bad
morbid,
news.
but we probably would get great ratings.
Then one of you guys would have to lug a body in your trunk.
We'd throw a tailgate for it. We'd fucking go for it, man.
Babyface is dead.
We'd have this wake here in the
Hangs from the
store.
ceiling, people coming
It's
in.
like
What do you mean, Babyface?
we're not even gonna pull the 50 to 60%. It's just 60%.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Comic Book Jones
celebration.
does not endorse suicide.
Well, I don't know many places that would really do.
Depending on who the person is.
I'm not gonna
Some
kill
people need to
myself.
kill themselves.
No, I've said that a few times. Some people just need to level the playing field for themselves.
Tiger, who would you suggest needs to kill themselves? Like some sort of suicidal world leader?
I don't know. Let me think about that one for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not playing this game.
I thought I
Any-
could count
any-
on you.
Any sports players? Any sports ball guys?
No, I don't really. I mean,
You don't have that much like hatred for some of them?
I
Oh, I
do,
hope-
but I don't want them to. I want to have them be beaten.
There you
I don't want
go.
them to die.
That's the spirit.
Would you like a video of the meeting?
Yes.
Kneecaps
You want them
gone.
beaten.
It's fucking great. Tiger watches the Nancy fucking Kerrigan tape over and over.
Forgot all about that.
Sorry, Nancy. You can sign here anytime.
I swear Jim Galooly was acting alone. I don't think Tanya Harding had anything to do with that shit.
I'm sorry, man. When that news first broke and I heard that guy's last name, I thought they were just fucking making it up. Like it's all he could think of when the cops arrested him. Hey, what's your Jim? What's your last name? Galooly. You know? All right, Galooly. I'm sure it was like some 40s Irish cop. That
Come out with your hands up!
All right there, Galooly. You're going into the clink for this one. She was a fine skater, she was. Oh, my cop just turned into a pirate. That's right.
The last moment.
The Olympic cops are pirate cops. Because it was Olympic cops that arrested him. It was very
How
special.
do you become an
force.
Olympic cop?
Ah,
We only
well.
have work every 4 years.
Well, you know,
Every 2.
2 years, no, that's right. Well, do you think the same
It's
kind of
also
police work would be
qualifying
doing that?
events, so
Do
Yeah,
you think the same police work would qualify for winter sports? It's different attire needed, like different events going down.
You manage through the seasons, don't you?
I guess.
Their guts.
You wear shorts
Their
every
guts
day.
can
Yeah.
withstand any season.
He doesn't wear shorts every day.
I have shorts on right now. It's
He's
improved.
the only person I know that wears shorts during the winter. So.
Well, no,
No.
he wears shorts sooner than most.
Yeah.
It's winter.
I haven't worn that
shorts.
many shorts during this winter.
You
I think-
have, that's true.
Did you
But I
say-
think Waffle waits for like 45 degrees, and then he's feeling alright.
Yeah, it's like
shorts.
50s, mid-50s.
If there's the potential for 50s, I think like when you
Yeah.
wake up, then you wear
Well,
shorts.
like-
You've worn shorts on a snowy day,
Yes.
haven't you?
Yeah, but that's for shock value.
Then he hit it twice.
he's
And
the, he's
it
the
worked.
Alice Cooper of Comic Book Jones.
Yeah. Only with shorts though, nothing else.
You know, it's shock value, but not that shocking.
I will be your nightmare in tiny pants.
In that case, I can't wait to see your appearance on the Muppet Show.
Waffles is risque as a can-can girl in the 1800s. Oh, here's a little ankle.
Dun, 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 dun.
And if you're lucky, I have the shorts. You see a little bit of calf.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
Once again, he's a brick shithouse, ladies. Anyway. Oh, by the way, a quick addendum. There's no need to discuss this. Tiger mentioned that he wanted a new Jones name, so now he is Karate Shark Jones.
Wait, did I really say
Yeah, he said that on a podcast a few weeks ago. We were talking about, like, you know, people with that Jones names and addendums to them, and then you and I were working on a Thursday, and I brought it up to you, and I said, how about Karate Shark? And you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty good.
I'm kind of happy nothing's been added to mine for a while.
Oh, yeah.
That's like you or not.
Yeah, I have enough. Does Babyface have any extras?
We've forgotten.
Babyface Suicidal Jones.
There you go.
There's
like
no tendency, Jones.
Babyface Camus Jones. for all you literary fans out there of the existential. Come on, Babyface, you're not that bad.
I was always more of a Star Trek guy myself.
Huh? What?
What is it?
What is this? Comics? Ah. Yeah.
That's what we do?
So wait, hold it, Waffle. You're drinking
No, that's
Arizona
empty.
Mucho Mango and beer?
It's the same thing,
Coors
no?
It's
Original.
not empty. Mucho mango.
Yeah, I'm sick with the sweetness. I want like delicious, you know, really high quality cores.
Why don't you just mix them?
Vitamin C.
You want to mix them? Have fun with that. I don't know if I don't.
That's what my Theo Pete drinks on Saturday afternoons.
Cores and mango?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, I'll do it for $10.
Yeah, why not?
That sounds like a
That's
really.
a lot of money just to pour a jerky.
Yeah,
to
I'll drink a weird brass monkey for that. Like,
I love Brass Monkey.
Well, someone asked us
Yeah,
last
that's
week what we
what
do
Breast
for
Monkey.
$1 billion that we wouldn't do for $1 million.
oh man, yeah. I don't think anyone's ever actually answered that.
What we wait?
What would we do for $1 billion that we wouldn't do for $1 million?
I said that
so-
I would tattoo swastikas all over myself.
You would? No, see, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I don't know.
It's tough without any choices. I don't even remember what I said.
I don't think we said
remember-
anything.
I definitely said something.
I don't think we had any definite answers.
I don't know.
I'd probably do my dance.
I think I'd allow one of my arms to get chopped off.
Which one? You left?
Left or right, whatever. I got $1 billion. I got a fucking robot arm and fucking do amazing things. I can fly now.
Not just a robot arm, mind you, a fucking robot.
That's right, exactly.
It's a hard
Little
surgery.
secret compartments and shit, you know, where I keep my change. You know, got $1 billion robot arm. Woo.
I don't need pockets anymore.
Next thing
Better than the
exactly.
Bionic Man.
I'll be on Kelly and fucking Steinway. What's his name?
Steinway?
Oh, Strahan.
Michael Strahan.
Yeah. Be on the robot arm.
They can sign here anytime.
If I ever write a comic, that's the talk show that's gonna be on the TV is Kelly and Steinway.
Yeah, I'd have the bicep be like clear glass and have a mini aquarium in there.
But it's gonna
That's
be like
cool.
it's gonna be Steinway's gonna be a big Jewish guy that looks like Michael Strahan though.
Yeah, exactly.
It still has the buck teeth.
Art
Yeah.
challenge right there. If there's an artist out there who's listening to this podcast, I want to see Sacco's bionic arm with the aquarium in the bicep
There you go.
and the compartments for
What
chicken.
kind of fish?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Go to town. Clownfish. I don't care.
Whatever.
It has to be tropical.
I was thinking
Yeah.
seahorses.
Saltwater.
Yeah,
Oh,
saltwater.
yeah.
I was thinking seahorses and batfish. Oh, batfish are real.
No,
not.
I'm not disputing that. It's
Oh.
a bunch of seahorses flying around your arm.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Or catfish with the actual head of a cat.
Those aren't real.
Yeah.
So,
We still-
there's the koi fish with buck teeth.
Yeah, but we're talking in the
Yeah,
realm of
I'm really
robot
good.
arms.
That too.
God, babyface!
Just kill yourself already.
This is what happens when you drink water.
Anytime we're on a good run, you just let's move on to
Tiger found something to fiddle with.
any emails this week?
Oh, I gotta do this again?
Say yes.
Let's do some listener emails.
Ooh, another. It's cool when you see them pop up.
You have new mail.
Hey guys.
No, please don't. No.
What?
I can't do that.
I was chanting.
Oh no, I said 2 words and Tiger was done with that.
Yeah, but you can keep going. What are you listening to him for?
Some nice Aboriginal background music.
No, that wasn't a didgeridoo. That was clearly Tibetan monks.
Sound like a didgeridoo.
You know, there was an Aboriginal couple, which I've never seen, seriously, on Staten Island. I've seen an Aboriginal or two in Manhattan.
Yeah.
But an Aboriginal couple cleaned my gutters the other day. But the crazy, like, she had, like, fucking red pumps on. And she's running around like she had on fucking Chuck Connors,
Wait,
Taylors.
she was
whatever.
Australian?
Wait,
Yeah, but Aboriginal
Are
Australian.
you sure? Like definitely.
Positive. I asked. I said, "Can I ask a question? Are you Aboriginal?" And they're like, "Yeah, as a matter of fact, we are." I was like, "Oh, cool." They have very distinctive looking tiger.
did you
Very
tip?
distinctive.
Did you tip them
I
well?
don't believe the story.
I'm telling you the truth. Absolute manner.
What would we be gaining out of this?
I don't
I'm making
know.
this up.
This
Yeah,
wacky,
absolutely.
Wacky Sacco story.
Yeah, right. See, Tiger can't take it that I'm observant and fun shit happens to me and I remember it.
Well, you know, did you tip them well? Because if someone cleans my gutters,
Oh no, I ain't paid for it. I'm just a tenant.
Red pumps, yeah.
But they're my gutters because I live under that roof. So, therefore, they are mine.
You should tell Clumsy Lou to tip them well.
I should.
This is my favorite letter so far.
It's a great letter. Go
It
on.
was a good letter. Hey guys, it's me, Brian Rupert.
Why do they have to say it's me? They
I
can
know.
say, hey guys.
Because
Well,
they
it's
want to
like-
hear their names.
Well, it's like when you leave a message for somebody, you're like, hey, it's me.
I hate that.
I like doing
Then
that.
you still say your name. Like,
Tiger does that every Thursday morning for 5 minutes. He goes through the phone book and just calls people and says, "Hey, it's me." They call back.
See how
spend
many
the
people get
It
entire
drives them
day.
insane.
see how many people get really excited that they haven't heard the forever, but it's
It's
been
like,
a long
who's
time.
me?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's Chuck.
Go ahead.
So recently, Marvel announced once again that a Doctor Strange movie will happen in their Phase 3 of movies. This got me thinking, how come Marvel has enough faith in the character to do a movie, but not enough to give him an ongoing?
Great question.
He's an awesome character, but hasn't had an ongoing since 1995. I didn't really know that.
Was that the Strange
Oh yeah,
series?
yeah.
Well, has he had like
Sorcerer
miniseries?
That was a
Supreme.
miniseries.
Yeah, he's had a few minis.
Yeah, some minis.
Yeah. He's appeared in a ton of series since then, and Brian K. Vaughan did that awesome mini, The Oath, which you should check out, TBD.
Okay.
But no ongoing series.
No.
My question is, what do you think it will take for Marvel to give him a solo series again? And who would you like to write it?
Well, I think giving him his own movie would help.
Marvel.
No.
The Marvel now's not done releasing titles.
They're not doing it strange.
They could.
There's
Yeah,
there's
I
a
mean-
there's a following behind for Captain Marvel
He's,
right now, honestly.
There's no Punisher book right now, so.
yeah, it's you know, people just never really latched on to him, you know? I mean, when he did have an ongoing way back when, it was just because Marvel was creating a lot of the characters.
Yeah.
And a lot of times he was teamed up with somebody that somebody was interested in seeing, or he's part of the Defenders. You know, I think he's a fucking awesome character. But I don't know, like, I almost feel like Doctor Strange would work fantastically in, like, DC's Vertigo line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if Gaiman fucking wrote Doctor Strange for Vertigo, it'd be incredible.
Well, let me just read the last one real
Doctor Strange
fast.
and Constantine.
The last sentence real fast. I'd like to see Grant Morrison's Strange series or Matt Fraction series. He tends to kick ass with the B-C list Marvel characters.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's see
I can-
Fraction Strange.
Sure.
I can see the Morrison Strange making absolutely no sense the last 5 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And it being kind of awesome in the end going, wow,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened? That was cool. Like,
But-
Still makes no sense.
yeah,
I like to see Rob Van Dam write Strange. Tiger?
that'd be pretty good.
Yes.
Did you hear that sentiment?
Brubaker.
Well,
Rob Van Dam?
Yeah.
I don't know about Brubaker.
I think Tiger was just about to say Ron Jeremy.
I don't know how Brubaker would do in a Strange series.
I think
Sure,
he'd probably
it'd be
do
good.
really good.
I think the only
He
person
did
Look
also-
at look at Fatal.
Oh,
Fatal
yeah.
is totally, superstitious. I was gonna say.
That's
It's
Lovecraftian.
supernatural.
That's
Fraction.
a special type of.
Fraction did Defenders just before.
Yes, but that's not a Strange book.
I know, but he was
But he-
the
I know he was
leader
in
of
it.
the team. He was kind of the lead.
And this did it too. I wouldn't want to see that. I don't really like the way.
Well,
Ben's
also,
supposed to be.
what
No.
he was part of the Defenders, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that title's not around anymore, is it?
There's the
No.
last. There's
Not as the Fearless
Fearless
Defenders.
Fearless Defenders. That's not.
Completely different.
Yeah.
So even when he's
Concept.
been in a team lately, that book hasn't really done.
Well, now
well.
he's in New Avengers, which is awesome.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
part of the Illuminati.
He's part of the
right now.
Illuminati, which makes sense. He should be part of the Illuminati.
Well, he is, so don't worry about it.
Wasn't he always?
You're right. I do get upset over the silliest things. Anyway, go on.
Did you have a thought behind that?
Nope.
No.
No.
My second question is the members of the CJ is if the members of the CBJ podcast were sewed up together human centipede style, who would be what spot on the chain? I call not last.
I think we know who's gonna be last. Babyface.
No, babyface
I'm
is
gonna be
the Asian guy in
behind
front.
Ed.
No one understands.
I don't know if this is really a topic
Oh,
for
wait,
us to
actually-
discuss. I think like he should tell us what he thinks it would be.
Everyone out there, next week's emails, everyone who emails us, put a segment in your email telling us
I can already
the
see
five
it.
of us who's going to be the front of the human centipede.
Well, hold on one second. Ken the hen's here. Ken, jump in. Who would be the head of the centipede and who would be the tail? Not even the middle. Just who's the head, who's the tail?
I think, yeah, Sacco's the head, and then Babyface is the tail.
All right. So I have nothing to worry about.
I would say the tiger. would
I
be
feel
the head,
bad
but
for
that's just
any-
I'm in the
No,
middle,
Thank
and
you,
I don't
Babyface.
even
I
work
appreciate
here.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for anybody behind me.
But it's got nothing to do with working here. He said the members of the podcast.
Yeah. Is that
Technically,
you?
the members of the podcast don't work here. We're just friends sitting around doing something stupid.
Yes.
And in a way, Kenny and Matt have joined being members.
Yeah,
of the
really.
podcast.
Oh shit.
I said,
not getting roped into this human
Matt
centipede
Flick
business.
rides the centipede.
Like a triumphant steed.
Exactly.
Just people's legs in the air.
That'd be the shit. With a little fucking cowboy hat and chaps, or whatever they call them. Chaz?
Chaz. With some Chaz on.
Chats. No, I saw a fucking episode of American Pickers, and apparently they're not chaps, they're something else.
Chaps is probably a.
It's a Yankee fuck up, is what it is.
Yeah.
I actually think Ed should be the last because then he get more momentum when we try to ride and move forward.
Ooh. What?
Are you saying Ed is fast and wily?
Ed's just the biggest of us all,
Oh.
so he can push us
Ed, you
forward.
can tell him to go kill himself if you want.
It's the peak.
No,
I was trying to be polite. That is not going to be the title
I'm
of the
going
show.
to stand by a statement I made before. I do not promote suicide. You can go fuck yourself, though.
That's fine.
You can also kill him if you want.
No.
Because that's not suicide.
This podcast will not have a baby-faced name.
That's
Baby.
what, no, you don't control
What?
that.
No.
What does
You
that
don't control that
mean?
at least,
Oh,
man.
What's that
Babyface
mean? Explain yourself.
No, because the last one was Babyface is drinking. No,
I think it should be called Chelsea on the couch. Nobody knows what that means.
No.
Is there more to this email?
Yes. Thanks for the kick-ass podcast as always. And until TBD starts actually buying and enjoying the Marvel series on the regular, make mine CBJ. So wait, Brian, answer me this when you come back in. Are you just gonna stop fucking shopping here if Ed ever starts picking up a Marvel book? Because that's the sentiment.
He
it
was
seems
bringing
He never
Deadpool
will,
today.
so it's alright.
Yeah. P.S. I'm Team Jerkoff Jones. His emails rule.
Oh,
I
alright.
don't know how much
okay.
they're paying people.
It's just overall rating crap on the bottom.
I don't know what the
Blank
overall
spots.
rating crap is.
Are we supposed to fill it in with like
don't
colorful
know.
stars?
I don't know. Gmail's app on the iPad is kind of funky. It's just a bunch of empty boxes.
Well, thank you, Brian Rubin,
Thanks,
for
Brian.
the
You're-
wonderful email.
Good
Thanks,
egg.
Brian.
Thanks.
Covered all bases. He had a comic book question, a CBJ podcast question, and
Fuck up.
said what team he's
Yeah.
That's a solid email.
Did last week anybody declare a team?
I don't really think so.
Yeah.
No.
I
Like, you know what? I'm curious. What team are we on? Are we on? Well, who are you on, Waffle? You on team
think I'm
Team
in-
Jerkoff?
I'm a little split. I'm on the fence. Sometimes I want to be on Team Gene.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to be on Team
I'm
Jerkoff.
Team Gene all the way.
I
Yeah.
don't mind
Wait, who's Gene?
Jerkoff's
Russell.
emails.
So you're
Oh,
on
gotcha.
Team Jerkoff?
Sorry, I missed that week.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm talking
Gene
to the store now.
like basically said that his emails should be abolished and they're a waste
Right.
of
No,
time.
no, I remember hearing
That
this.
means like
So what team are you on, Tiger?
I think I'm on Team Jerkoff.
You know, I think I'm on Team Jerkoff too. Even though I really like Gene, you know, I've enjoyed. So, I mean, some of them they're hit and miss, but any other emails?
We got one more right now. There's no Jerkoff yet.
Well, all right.
Hello again to the ever awesome crew of CBJ Podcast Land.
So this is somebody who's written us
Yes.
again. No new. Come on,
Yeah.
people. Come on, right? What the fuck?
Now you get just access things, do silly things.
write us in Polish.
After finally having the weight of my legal battle finally off my shoulders, it made me think of the court systems and how they could be used at
Who is this?
will.
O.J. Simpson?
Yeah, under control of its citizens. And I also often think about my favorite characters from the comics as well of the best stories that they are featured in.
This must be Doc Jones.
Which is how I have been rebuilding my Batman collection with newer and older books. Thanks again, CBJ. Which brings me to my question of the week. If you could go to people's court on a single creator and prosecute them to the fullest extent for their crimes to a character's continuity, what character would it be for, and what story would you charge them against? Can I choose X-Men Grant Morrison?
Okay, you can.
Because he did a lot,
Yeah.
and everyone else had to deal with that mess.
So it was strictly continuity?
Yeah.
I mean, my first thought was Liefeld, but not necessarily for continuity
P.S. I'd
purposes.
say Rob Liefeld, of course. No
of
secret
course.
there. But it would probably soon upgrade to a class action suit based on how many characters have been faced through horribly drawn limbs and disproportionate bodies.
I'm gonna have to say, just because I really need to fucking know, and we don't know yet. As much as I love her, Gail Simone and Batgirl. What the fuck? How's she walking? How did it happen?
Miracle Cure in South America.
Yeah, I need to know. You gotta give us something.
The cosmic treadmill
Scott
theory.
Lobdell, Titans.
And the
But wait, I have to. Wait, Scott, hold that for a second, babyface. I have to put an asterisk next to mine because it's a possibility that she got notes on it and it was the editorial staff in DC itself.
Yeah. I don't think it was
Let's
her
keep that way.
decision.
You know, so, but still.
I like Sheeble's charm.
I want her in the chair because I want to know the truth.
Sheeble's charm from the back was Cosmic Treadmill.
Okay. And you said babyface, Teen Titans?
Yeah, I said for the new 52, Scott Lobdell with the Teen Titans.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I was telling it earlier, I'm like, before the 52, even though the sales weren't as high as they would have liked, the quality of the team beforehand, even though you had like B and C characters, was stronger than the book that we got now. There's no purpose to it.
I think part of it is that the way the book's being written right now, the team hasn't had a chance to gel.
But
and
still,
kind of get to know each other.
The-
I think
the
that's
three
a problem.
The three main male characters have been written together for like the last 15 years as strong friends, and the fact that none of them really know each other or like each other is just.
You know, like the whole fact that Bart Allen right now doesn't care where he's from or how he got there, even though he has no idea.
The fact that he's never met the Flash before.
New 52.
Yeah.
Accept the change.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's next?
Mine is also DC, but I would go back a little further, and I would put Jeff Johns on trial for bringing back Barry Allen.
Yeah.
Because I think Wally West was a
Did
really...
Grant Morrison bring him back though beforehand?
It came through Final Crisis,
yeah.
but I feel like that was Jeff Johns and the DO kind of pushing that.
See, but you don't know that for
They
sure.
didn't take
Yeah.
charge yet. They weren't fully.
That's why I asterisked.
Yeah, so like Babyface and like my problem, which is Morrison on the X-Men, that was all Morrison doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Nobody editorial went, make Beast look like a cat and kill Gene. Spoiler alert, I guess,
Yeah.
for a 10-year-old story, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
still have to.
Tiger? Tiger's thinking real
Yeah,
hard. I
Tiger-
wish there was a camera zeroed in on his face.
The other reason I would say that is that Barry Allen's death
Like
is
that,
something that had
like
such
that.
a lasting effect. And he was one of those characters that I think would have been like Ted Kord, Blue Beetle. I thought was a great character.
I love him.
Yeah, but his death, I thought, had so much meaning that to bring him back, it would be a cheat.
Mhm.
And I feel that same way about Barry
Yeah,
Allen.
Barry was dead since 1985.
And it took some of the significance away from that death to bring him back.
This is gonna sound really
But
stupid.
Supergirl's been back how
when
many
it,
times?
but when it comes to Barry though, rule of comics, was there a body?
You saw the body disintegrate.
That it's disintegrated into something though. Was there like a physical body that was like, he is dead, oh no.
Yeah, Superman. Well,
There's no, on Great Crisis, he goes into the Time Force. Like you can't
Yeah.
be banned to death when the person never really quote unquote maybe not have died. That's my feeling towards Barry. I do agree that they should have brought him back though. I feel like he should have stayed into his little speech.
I thought it was cool when you had Barry and Wally together as the Flash.
They killed my favorite one as soon as he became the Flash.
Flash is dumb anyway.
I like Quicksilver's story-wise is a better character sometimes.
Well, yeah, because he's filled with angst and duality, and
His dad's name.
Yeah,
in
he's got a
certain
cool
his
universes,
sister fucking fucked up mutants.
and
forever.
then in certain universes, he fucks his sister. And she,
Yeah.
it's
Tiger.
I mean, I said Liefeld before.
Last
Well,
Felder.
no.
For what?
Everything.
Young
For
blood.
existing, for coming into comics and ruining everything.
I found a picture of Liefeld and Stan Lee, and I think I told you his look on his face just made. All I hear is screaming, "I like blue jeans." That's all I can hear when I see his face.
Yeah, I don't necessarily hate something so much that I wish it didn't exist in comics. I don't know. I can't really think of anything
There's-
off the top of my head,
I don't,
really.
think, I don't think any of us listed something we hate that we wish didn't exist. Just things
Yeah.
that we wish didn't happen.
Yeah, it's more continuity stuff.
Yeah. 'Cause there's a lot of moral events I just don't agree with.
Like,
but-
was it what was the thing where they took away Spider-Man and Mary Jane's marriage?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
there's
man,
one more
one more
day.
day.
One more
I
day.
was gonna say that, but
It's pure
I decided
editorial.
not to because I like where it is now.
That was
so.
that was pure editorial though. That wasn't Straczynski. Straczynski didn't go, you know what? I got a good idea. Let's fuck up continuity.
No, absolutely.
That was Casado. Casado handed down, we need to change up Spider-Man, we need to shake this up. I have an idea. And you're forced to write this and ruin your whole run. Well,
Yeah.
as your end cap of your fantastic decade plus run.
Right.
One more day.
But it's good now, so
But yeah,
I can't. That was like I said, I was going to say that, but I like the end result.
It's
I
in your
guess.
hands. But I like the end result of all the X-Men now. You know what I mean? But I'm
Yeah.
curious what the changes, what it would be like now if
Jesus
he's
goes
just took his first transformation.
Right.
He doesn't look like a monkey. I like that piece.
And we wouldn't have all the new students that were created during that run.
I know. Who needs new mutants? Since we had a whole event to kill them all.
I hate as far as Reeds and stuff, the whole Fear Itself nonsense, where they had all this stuff
But nothing happened.
and they got rid of it.
Yeah.
Well, did they kill like 2 or 3 people and then brought them back 10 seconds later?
Yeah.
Thor died, and then the Thor aftermath was him floating in space alive. All of Paris was turned to stone, and then
Winter
the Iron
Soldier.
Man. Well, the Iron Man aftermath was Iron Man bitching out Odin and Odin making Paris better, and everyone was in stone. And then Bucky, whose arm, Winter Soldier, whose arm was ripped off, was
Much like me.
was completely fine. Like you read the point one, and then he's like in the last page, like standing there.
Yeah, he was
completely
alive
fine.
the whole time.
He was alive the whole time.
That was the end of him being Captain America.
Yeah, and it was just like, thanks for 50 tie-ins to nothing happening.
At least it's like they said, well, we need a big event and we have it here, but at the end of it, nothing's gonna matter.
And
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened to the Red Skull, like the daughter Red Skull.
She.
Oh, you had to read.
I can tell you right now, I can't remember what happened to her. She was in Fearless though.
Yeah.
right?
She was in the Fearless.
Yeah.
Cullen Bunn wrote the whole
Yeah, so
thing.
the main
I never got to
villain of
finish it.
We sold out at one issue. We could never get it back. And
Yeah.
We literally sold out like whole box.
The trade's out though somewhere.
Somewhere. Sometime.
Is there any more to this letter?
Mucho gusto as always. Tough Tony Marino.
Tony!
Thank you, Tony.
Tony, you're so tough. X the tough questions.
And I'm going to be sending Liefeld your email address because you just keep bashing him. And I dislike him very much so, but every
I
letter
would love
you
to read
need a jab.
Liefeld's email about bashing Tony.
Well, oh man,
He
it'll-
can sign here anytime he wants.
I
Yes.
don't know. I think we're changing our mind. Though.
Yeah,
Slowly.
To be honest.
I think
I
there's
don't
one
think I want
person we
him
will want here.
Well, you know, we do have a Liefeld signing. Can we have like a dunk tank?
Yeah, that's a good
Hell
idea.
of a fucking draw, dude.
Someone's
Yeah.
going to a signing where it's actually a carnival.
But have the tank filled with
But-
people who hate him.
But I'm pretty sure if he showed up and he was upset, if you give him a big thing of cotton candy, he might be happy. He might just forget what happened and like,
Everybody loves the carnival.
everyone
No.
loves the carnival.
I like cotton candy.
Cotton candy's okay.
I went to
It's
the
too
mall
sticky.
carnival a couple of weeks ago.
Did you? That's
Did
that's
you
not
have
right
fun?
now, but that's in the summer.
No,
No,
it's
No,
not.
it just ended up
It's like,
in
yeah,
summer.
like the second
good.
week of May.
Where have you been, Ty?
The
I
St.
don't know,
Mary's
mall
one in
sucks.
Rosebank for all you Staten Islanders is in full swing. I
Oh, the
just
St.
had fun
Joseph's
today.
Bazaar.
Yeah, on St. Mary's Avenue.
Tiger likes to hit up his frequent local carnivals and win some teddy bears,
Yeah,
Really cool.
walk on some tight ropes.
I win
Place where
everything
children
when I go.
stir.
Oh man,
I win everything. All you gotta do is you put a 20 under whatever it is that you fucking playing with, and they knock things down for you. It's true, Tiger. You told me that.
I know.
Last time I went to the Staten Island Carnival, they were doing like tightrope walking, and it was the worst song of choice to me for two people tightrope walking in like a windy night. It was the Mortal Kombat theme song. So Mortal, and then people like trying to balance slowly walking at each other.
Johnny Cage.
And I was like ready for one of them, just as like the act to pick up running and just knock the other one into the mat. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, he fell 15 feet. Like you're not really tightrope walking. You might break your ankle if you fall onto
Yeah.
the mat. Like you're,
Hey man, I like my ankles.
yeah, they heal.
I like Mortal Kombat.
Just or Blanca.
Thank you, Tony, for that.
Thank you, Tony.
And Brian too.
Brian, if you want your coupon, you gotta shave the mustache.
Brian Ruppert.
Didn't you? I think Tiger called Brian Rupert his spirit animal before.
Yeah, I did. He was my spirit animal.
You know he's a Boston fan.
No, he's a Meth fan. He just wears the
I
hat
know.
to annoy me.
Yeah,
Really?
and you have to respect that a little bit.
I don't think it's to annoy me. He just likes wearing the hats.
Yeah.
It's alright.
What evs?
Me and Stocko saw Brian Rupert at a Yankee Met game a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
A couple of years ago.
It was.
Yeah.
It was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm. At the new Yankee Stadium.
Yes.
So
It's an air show.
there's a
It was.
tiny
Yeah.
there's a tiny bit of news. Some things going bye.
All right, let's do our news update.
News stories.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, books.
So Babyface, what's going on with DC?
DC, come August, is canceling 4 titles.
No!
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Those titles are.
I hope one isn't Demon Knights.
Unfortunately, one is Demon Knights.
They're assholes.
From
The other one makes
their
us unhappy.
From their initial 52, Demon Knights and the Legion of Superheroes are gone. From the second wave, Dial H has been canceled.
Yeah, but you know what? Dial H sucked for like fucking 10, 11 issues, so deserves to be canceled.
And the last one, which is one of their newer series to come out, is Threshold.
Which I also have not been hot on.
So, yeah, those 4 books are gone.
Wait, which one's?
It doesn't mean you shouldn't pick up back issues here at Comic Book Joe.
Now, I will also say these 4 titles were canceled, and they were also the 4 bottom-selling titles of the New 52 for last month.
Okay,
So the reason that they're not going to be there is because people didn't buy them.
Right.
So if you're disappointed, like I am very disappointed that Demon
that's the
Knights.
thing.
Tell your friends about these titles if you don't want to see them go away.
See, the New 52 is now really like the new, 45 now? I actually made a chart a couple days ago. Of
Well,
every
I'm sure
title
in September they're going to add a handful more titles.
Sure.
Tiger's chomping at the bit to get into the bottom of this chart.
I plan to write an article about
I
this.
don't understand their IndiePulse.com's list of likely new titles to replace, because very smartly their second one is JLI, and that already came and passed. Was there just international?
Yeah, that was part of the
What's-
initial.
what's-
That came and passed, and that's like the likely new 52 books. No, that's not gonna fucking happen because that already failed.
I mean, is DC's thing that they want to keep 52 titles
Yeah,
out?
but they haven't had 52
Well,
titles
see,
for a
that's the weird
while.
thing is, they're at 50 in July and August, in June, July.
Well, it looks like you might be getting the Shazam book soon, though.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, well, there's a couple slots. Booster,
Yeah,
Booster
there are
needs to
slots
get something.
open.
Oh, there's gonna be a Shazam.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's why John is leaving Green Lantern.
Yeah, that is.
I'm guessing because there are 2 Trinity of Sin books. So to make a complete Trinity, I'd
Question.
love to see a question book.
That's the last thing on their
Yeah,
list
well,
of
the
likely
question,
books.
yeah, he just made an appearance, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been Phantom Stranger.
Yeah.
Which was it? You that was reading it the other day? That's
Yeah,
not like
just
it's.
caught up.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, I was telling that earlier. I'm like, this doesn't seem like the typical DC book because I think issue 4, he's shopping for clothes with his wife, and they get pretty dirty. They get like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, that's been common in the New 52. If you're a Catwoman, it's
No, I
just-
know, but it's funny because like
I-
DC was this. You expect this more so from Marvel, like this type of behavior with the characters.
Yeah, I from what I've been reading the last almost 2 years now, that's pretty consistent.
I don't know.
In fact, I mean that's the thing. I think there are books that have some light, fun humor, but there should be more of them.
No humor, no fun.
Speaking of Shazam, if you love Captain Marvel or the character Carol Danvers, you should definitely pick up Avengers: The Enemy Within this week. It starts a crossover between Avengers Assemble and Captain Marvel.
I
The
really-
one true Captain Marvel.
I dig Kelly Sue's writing, so I can only imagine it's good.
No, it's really good. It's
Yeah.
you can tell that it's pretty friggin'
I've
important.
really
So,
enjoyed
if you-
Avengers
if you-
Assemble since she's picked it up.
If you passed it over today and you like that character in the Avengers, you're a fool.
Okay.
Yep.
What other news is going on?
Cool.
Yowzers.
The character in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. trailer that premiered is not Luke Cage. They haven't revealed what hero
Yeah, I
he
don't
is
care
yet.
about that.
Talk
Yeah,
about
I mean, that literally killed me wanting to watch the show right now.
Also, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has been picked up and will be on ABC's fall primetime lineup.
Oh, very cool.
So,
I'm down with that.
Coulson lives.
Right now, Coulson comes back. Like I said, we did the first episode, so the pilot block is probably gonna be really, really cool.
Mhm.
And then after that, we'll see.
Yeah.
But I'm curious. I hope they can build like a nice little like web of universe. You know what I mean? Like going from the big screen to little.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
Customer before said that he really dig, and I think it would be a good idea.
You really don't like that thing?
It's too much. Take it easy.
Somebody before said that they really enjoyed it if it was like an X-Files kind of story where it's like wow, we heard about this city underneath the ocean. They find you know what I mean? Find the heroes.
and that's
Find
the
certain little stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that I think is cool because it's going to be connected to the movies, but it doesn't look like it's going to directly interact with any of the main characters. So it's a nice backgrounds. You don't need to watch S.H.I.E.L.D. to see Avengers 2,
Yep.
but I'm sure everything in there will have been hinted in.
There'll be Easter eggs. Like
Yeah,
there'll be
I was gonna say Easter eggs.
There'll be Easter eggs for Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans.
I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere along the line we meet Hank Pym
Yeah.
or whoever is going to be Ant-Man in the next Ant-Man movie. In the Ant-Man movie.
We can get Heroes for Hire.
Heroes for Hire, I still think would be a better show. Like Shang-Chi, Misty,
Yeah.
Luke and Danny.
I think it's great television.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good
Yeah.
show because special effects wise, Luke has some things going on with his strength or whatever. But then all you really need to do is Danny's chi.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of special effects.
No.
Oh,
His
one,
hands need to
one
shine.
series I hear people keep talking about that would be good for TV. You guys can tell me about this. What's The Runaways about?
Oh,
The
man.
Runaways has been in
right.
talks for a movie.
Vaughn.
Okay, the Runaways are take like an F list of like supervillains in the Marvel universe.
Okay.
Who get together in like a subpar Masters of Evil kind of Legion of Doom, for your mind
Okay.
set up, and their kids always hang out, and they kind of realize
They're not exactly subpar though. I mean, they haven't really gotten into them. I mean, they do worship these gods
Yeah.
that do exist.
They're-
These pretty powerful.
When I
gods.
say I just mean like low, like not anyone big name like
Yeah.
the kid.
No, right.
Like
Nobody
they,
would know.
almost made up.
Well,
But
they're
yeah.
all made up by Brian K. Vaughan.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
which I trust him.
yes,
So it's a bunch of villains' kids.
kids who decide to run away.
Yeah, because they witness
They witness a
that their
ritual.
parents, this ritual, and all their parents are there with their who has super ability, and they realize that the parents are actually really fucking bad people, and they gotta get the fuck out of there, you know.
Like one of the characters.
And they
follows-
slowly learn that, who has a certain power, whose parents are actually aliens. It's really fucking groovy.
One of the characters just had a one shot for Ultron .1 for the Age of Ultron because one of the main characters' father was Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
some of the Runaways are at Avengers Arena right now as well.
That's right.
Interesting.
And the Runaways gave you a character of a boy who controlled the raptor. Old Lace.
Mhm.
Correct his name, Old Lace?
Well, no, it was Arsenic and Old Lace. It was actually a girl.
The girl that
Yeah,
sorry.
and her boyfriend
I love that
Chase
Yeah.
was Chase. He kind of inherited.
Yeah.
It's all fun.
I only have the first like hardcover, like 2 hardcovers.
Should read the
So I've never gone through the whole thing.
Read them all. Read them all.
There's a lot.
Runaways is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
it's
that's
one of
on
my
my list.
favorite. Some of the best
And through
new
the
characters.
3
ever
creators that got handed to her was what? It was Vaughn, Whedon,
Terry Moore.
and Terry Moore,
Mhm.
which is like an all-star like cavalcade of people who know how to control these
Yeah.
characters and just write good, compelling stories.
Barry Bostwick wrote a script too, but I think turned out.
I know you'll enjoy this too, Sat.
You know that went over everybody's head here, but there's some
Hey,
people
I
my
love
age.
Spin City too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
You don't like Spin City?
He's in Rocky Horror too.
Jerry guy.
Michael J. Fox show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
The Jerry
Walker?
guy. What?
fucker.
Yeah.
Do you know that there's a Carol Danvers Captain Marvel script written for a movie?
I believe that.
They don't like fully penned out, like edited, done. They don't know if they're gonna go to production with it,
Mhm.
but it's in the bank of finished scripts that are. It's an idea.
Okay.
Did you guys ever see MichaelJFoxNews.com?
No.
No.
It's a great website. So if you're out there and you're on the internet and you're bored, go check it out.
It's michaeljfoxnews.com.
Correct.
Okay.
I like to make the Google search as I go while we continue talking. Was Fox News results for Michael J.
Oh, God
This is
bless
what comes up right away. Benghazi doctor shows State Department. What?
Michael J. Fox has got his own show on NBC now. It's also going to be premiering in the fall.
Again?
But yes. I believe it's called The Michael J. Fox Show.
Ah, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
What is he?
Is it a talk show?
No, it's a sitcom. It's taking 30 Rock's old spot.
Oh. Why 30 Rock's canceled?
No, it just ended.
Oh.
Yeah, they came to a cool close.
The Office finale, I think, is tomorrow.
What do you
Yeah.
think, Tiger?
I don't know. It's a big show.
Show's wrapping.
I like the British Office.
Yeah, that was great.
I've only seen a couple episodes of The Office. It was alright.
Great.
Ricky Gervais is in
Yeah. I like the show that they've been doing on like the History Channel. With Ricky Gervais and Plimpton. What's his first name?
Carl.
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 With they sent him like Indian abroad and they sent him around the world.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's That's great.
Oh, Carl Pilkington.
Pilkington.
Yeah. Oh,
Really?
yeah, Idiot Abroad.
Idiot Abroad is so good. I love when he's just like in the Middle East and they're just like trying to explain things and he's just staring at them. And after like 5 minutes of explanations, he looks at the camera.
I get it.
This makes
This
no
is
sense to me.
fucked up.
Yeah,
This
just for
website.
everyone out there, MichaelJFoxNews.com is a Fox News article that's shaking.
Because he's
It's bouncing all over the screen.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Wow, did you just ask that question?
No, I stated it before,
Oh.
but then I made it.
In Michael J. Fox's defense, he was still that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode with him on it. That was
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
so
story.
that.
I think I missed that one, man.
Oh.
He was a dick.
Curb Your Enthusiasm started Ted Danson as a character.
Oh, I did see that when he was in his apartment or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like on the level of the Chuck Norris like Google search. You just type in find Chuck Norris and I'm feeling lucky on Google, come to a page and error message saying you don't find Chuck Norris finds you. Things you should be doing right now, running, hiding, screaming. Yeah.
Now the internet.
Yep. The hours people that aren't us have to waste on here. Just make things for us to laugh.
I think we need catchphrases on this show, man.
Okay.
Cool.
Nobody's got really like a
Wait,
catchphrase.
no,
you know?
that's got
Cool.
cool.
Oh, yeah, it's got Q.
Wow. I don't know. Better than what you got.
I got nothing.
Babyface guy, I'm gonna kill myself tonight.
Tigers is I hate random people.
I hate insert minority group or like group of people here.
Right.
I
Let's
hate
say minority
children.
elderly.
Yeah.
Elderly.
Eldernet?
The handicaps.
Was that the old internet? The eldernet?
No, I'm just thinking something like, you know, to give a news story that Tiger thinks is crazy, and he said like, flip my wig! you know, whatever, man. Waffle J like flippity jibbit.
Has Tiger wore a wig?
No, don't.
No.
Keep imagining, because it's never gonna happen.
Oh, come on, dude.
I got some pretty good thoughts going on right now. Jufro all day.
I'm not wearing a fucking wig.
Should have.
Little tiny curly red wig.
Always once a year.
No, no.
I'd love to see you with an Elvis do.
Ooh.
Well, I can't do do's anymore, so.
Yes, you
And I'm not wearing a
can.
wig.
You do a do now. You're rocking a do.
Yeah, it's
You
New York
can
Rangers
get
hat.
a soccer wig, you know, a pompadour.
Yes, you do.
Go match the tattoos. Where you roll your sleeves up or pack a cigarette and then go
Dude,
like
you
that.
should tattoo the top of your head like
That's what
fucking Bam Bam Bigelow.
Like fire.
Flames.
Yeah, man. The number 13 in the middle.
Like Kerry King.
That'd be fucking great.
You should
Giant
get
skull.
you should get a copy of your face tattooed in the middle of your head.
Ugh.
So you're just laying down, people still look, you're like you're laying on your stomach. Something like that.
No, I think it should be like an old timey map of the world with like a fucking big rail tail coming out. You know what I mean? Like they used to.
Poor Tiger.
I don't like this.
No, come on.
Well, if Tiger doesn't want this podcast to be about him, then let's make it about me.
Boo.
Let's do a DC reads Marvel.
We still
I
have
like
this
this
segment.
Yeah.
So Captain Marvel zapped him right between the eyes.
The Marvel that this DC read this week is Morbius, the Living Vampire, #1.
It's actually pronounced vampire.
Morbius, the Living Vampire, #1, was handed to me by a customer, Tyler. He didn't tell me his last name.
Sharky.
He just said,
Tyler
you should
Sharkey.
read this. And I said, sure.
Not to be confused with Karate Shark Jones.
Have an opinion.
And are you trying to compete with the Fandango guy?
No.
Okay, continue.
I didn't get it.
The way you're
Morbius
speaking.
was written by Joe Keating, art by Richard Elson, colors by Antonio Fabella, and it has the greatest recap page of any Marvel issue I've read so far, which is just a completely blank black page, and in white lettering in the very center it says, "I was a living vampire." And that is really all you need to know to read this issue.
Is that really a recap though?
That's the whole issue.
Well,
That could also be known as the title page.
yeah, well, even the even a lot of the #1s that I've picked out do have some kind of recap in the front.
Because they want you to be caught up and not be lost.
Yeah,
And to go backtrack.
and I remember there was some appearance of this character. I believe it was Amazing Spider-Man 699.
699.1.
Okay, well, I think he was in 99.
Yes.
'Cause that's, yeah, he was in there for like a page or
Yeah,
two.
he escaped.
And then that little bit spins off into 99.1, which then is like the prequel to this issue.
Yeah. And really what this does is getting you to know Morbius.
Getting to know you.
And you were talking how Doctor Strange fits in with DC, would fit in DC's Dark Line. I think this character fits in there nicely too.
I can see Constantine sacrificing him to get something.
Yeah, yeah. I love the story beats. There's a lot of really nice humor in here.
I've always liked that Morbius is not a handsome vampire.
Yeah.
He's
You know-
so handsome.
No, he's not. He's got
Well, he started off
turned up
He
nose.
started off really fucking ugly, and then he was that.
Well, I have a
It could
fucked
be-
up
it could
turned
be
up
looking-
nose.
I don't know. He's got kind of he's got the little soul patch thing going on under his
Where? No,
for his beard.
That's clearly a goatee.
Okay. No, there's no mustache. Don't you need like the mustache part?
No,
no,
a
you just need
soul
to-
patch, which is a Sacco topic for another time, which drives me fucking crazy, is actually called a jazz beard. Alright?
Oh.
Yeah. Dizzy Gillespie coined the fucking phrase. And then in the 90s, hacky sack fucking playing, it smells like Teen Spirit, little fucking cunts started calling it a soul patch.
Your generation.
The fuck is that? Ain't my generation, bitch.
I
No
remember.
fucking way.
I can remember Satan
Oh.
wore a soul patch for a couple weeks to
That's
see-
jazz
Jack
beard.
does.
Yeah, a jazz beard for a few weeks
Thank
at Farrell to see if he could escape shaving for a couple weeks.
Why, at Carol's?
Carol's.
No,
At Farrell, you had to be clean shaven?
yes, you
Oh,
did.
did you really?
Yeah, and your hair could not go over your shoulder.
Well, no, you can't go over your collar.
Yeah, I can't go. Yeah,
That's, I mean, that's Catholic boys, Catholic school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
fucking
but
get
actually,
it.
if you were a senior, you could have a mustache if it was well trimmed.
Right. Well, of course.
And that rule was made in 1972.
Oh my god, I just picture a bunch of seniors now, and it makes sense why all the slightly older kids waiting for the train all look like a bunch of shitty porn stars. Oh man, thank you for clearing that up.
But I always used to tell Steve, why don't you bring back the soul patch? He's like, no, I didn't like it.
No, soul patch.
Satan.
Soul. Fucking.
Satan's Soul Patch. That sounds like a really good album.
People who have soul patches also say people don't wipe their asses properly. But we'll get into that later.
But I really enjoyed Morbius. And considering the last couple issues that I've gone towards the lower end of the list, I may start taking more requests from other customers. We'll see how that works.
Go
out.
fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I will say,
The staff is
before you
done.
rank this book, Morbius is one of my favorite New Marvel books, and I think it's completely, horribly underrated. Very
Fucking
good.
bandwagon jumper.
No, it's true. It's very
No,
good.
I know. You always tell me that.
And it has been taken some thought to know exactly where on the list this is going to go. And I think I'm going to place it between Guardians of the Galaxy .1 and Thunderbolt 7.
That's
So
awesome.
it's gonna
Which
be-
are numbers
it's
what
go-
on the list?
It's going to be number 7 on the list.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
Out of
pretty
20, out of 28.
Wow, okay.
Whoa.
okay.
Oh, yeah. Coolio.
So top 25
Awesome
percentile.
sauce.
Oh.
Cool beans.
Congratulations for reading.
What's the catchphrase?
For whom?
Say,
What was the one that you did before?
what? What do you mean?
You're
Chimichanga.
like, what? No, that was something better.
I don't remember. Damn it.
That should be your catchphrase. Who cares?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who cares?
That works.
Well, I think
Actually, Tiger should be.
I think it's time for a Sacco topic.
It is. You need to take a break?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Just go for it.
All right. All right, soccer topic for this week is, after you poop, what's your habit? What do you do afterwards? Because my big issue is, every time I go to, once again it goes to a bathroom again, every time I go to somebody's house, you know, if I'm a guest or whatever, I'm fucking popping in for a second, you know, and it's somebody I really don't know, you know. If I don't see baby wipes there, I kind of get grossed out. Well, if you're only using toilet paper to wipe your ass is not fucking clean. I challenge everybody out there, if you only use toilet paper, wipe until you think you're clean with toilet paper, go out and buy a trial-sized baby wipe, then wipe your ass afterwards, and see what you come up with. And I guarantee you're gonna come up with some shit.
The race
Without a doubt.
the race I'm a part of has lived thousands of years without baby wipes.
No, yeah, and
You can't flush baby wipes down the toilet.
absolutely,
That's your point.
yeah, there are flushable baby wipes.
There's ones good for septic
Absolutely.
systems.
Oh yes, there are many
The
kinds.
flosser, they clean the pipes.
And not for nothing, if you're just using toilet paper, you're getting little rolled up fucking dingleberries. Dingleberries, little rolled up fucking.
That's
pieces
why
of
you
shit
wash your hands.
and paper.
No, no, they're in your
they
ass.
stay on your
Your
ass, asshole. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, and it's just rude to, if you have a sexual partner, you got a stinky fucking ass. You should carry a little travel baby wipe with you that if, you know, something's gonna go down, you fucking clean yourself up a little bit. Nobody wants your fucking crusty, stinky cock in their face. No, truly, man. Your father is probably going, hey, you know what? That makes a lot of sense because your father's a very smart man.
I think we just found the title for our episode.
But the truth of the matter is, if you're only using toilet paper, I'm sorry, your ass is not clean. Absolutely not. And I've challenged plenty of my friends over the years to do it, and they've all said to me, you know what, you're right, I did have stuff there. Or they wipe their ass and they come up with the little rolled up brown balls of toilet paper that from wiping already, where they thought they were fucking clean, that just hung on because it's dry and papery and fucking nasty. Sorry. Would you wash your face with a piece of toilet paper? No. No, you use soap and fucking water. It's your ass. It's where shit comes from. The most disgusting thing that it comes out of your fucking body. You're just going to use tissue on it? That's nasty. I'm sorry. And for anybody out there who does just that, you're fucking nasty. There you go. That's my Sacco topic.
I don't think Tiger knows what to say.
Well, let's go around the table. Who uses baby wipes here?
I feel like we're all going to hell.
Yeah. Yeah, either that or your parents. Or fucking, there you go. Of course Tiger does. Tiger's a very clean human being. I've never gone near Tiger and been like, ooh boy, something ain't right. Yeah,
They're in my
Tiger
house.
always smells
They're in my
good.
house. My uncle likes to hide things that are his from anyone else to use them, even though they're like general use objects.
Uh-huh.
So there are baby wipes, but sometimes they're like up in a closet.
Waffle, you have
So-
a job by your own.
I can.
Yeah, so do it. Use baby wipes, please. Everyone use baby wipes. I'm sure Matt Flick uses baby wipes. He looks immaculate. It's the God's honest truth. How about you, Shebel? No, you don't use baby wipes. You're a Jew.
No, I use a bidet.
Oh, that's not true, is it?
Is that true?
Yeah, but it's not like a separate thing. Like my parents bought this it's like a plastic tube that goes into the
Oh, yeah.
into the toilet. So you
I
just
thought about
sit
getting
and
that,
you turn
yeah.
it on and it just goes right into. It's amazing.
Goes right into your butt.
Ed's jaws drop.
Absolutely.
And because Ed now has to touch that mic.
And listen, folks, also, don't just glide the paper across your asshole and think that you're fucking clean. You gotta kind of put your finger a little bit in there, and you gotta get the shit out. It's nasty, man. It's bacteria. It's yucky. It's cocky. I'm Sacco. This was Sacco Top.
For further life lessons on how to clean yourself.
That's right.
Next episode.
I'm sorry. I gotta tell you one thing, though. Any woman I've spoken to absolutely agrees. Girls use baby wipes. What? You're a guy? You're a fucking Neanderthal? No, come on. Use fucking baby wipes. Look at Tiger. Tiger's disgusting.
Disgusting.
He's
I
reconsidering.
agree.
He's
Yeah.
reconsidering years of shitting.
Yeah. No, Tiger uses it. I've been in Tiger's bathroom in his house. He's got baby wipes.
It's true.
All right, let's move on to any subject that's not fecal.
Why? What's the matter? You hurt because you don't?
I was just feeling uncomfortable. Yes.
You don't like
Because
cookies?
you don't do it.
No, I
And
don't.
you should.
You don't like the shit, or
Take the test. I challenge everyone. You don't have to tell me the results. Take the test on your own and see if I'm right. I know I'm right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ed, does shit really make you uncomfortable?
No, just talking about it.
Really?
Really?
Because I took some mean ones before.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I talk about farts all the time. That's not a
Did
problem.
one of the brothers at Farrell shit on your chest?
No.
No, he didn't shit on my chest.
Oh, poor kids.
It was nowhere near my chest.
No.
It was more near my wrist and upper thigh. That's why I don't wipe.
No, that's why I wash my hands.
That's the only reason. You must have had a really terrible childhood.
I don't know why. It's just the way how The nature of your descriptions were getting a little uncomfortable.
Well, because I'm trying to, you know.
You don't have.
I'm trying to get the idea out there of how fucking important it is, man. It's nasty. Nastiness.
All right.
And you can smell it. If you're not clean, your ass crack stinks. I smell it. I run a comic book store. I smell stinky people all the time.
So, buy baby wipes, and let's move on to some other commercials.
No. I'm shocking the world right now, according to TBD. I'm looking at camera 1 and camera 2. So guys, listen. Babyface fucked up. He pulled the plug before he should have. So, the end of the podcast, which is the commercial segment, our picks, and the events that are going on at the store, audio's gone. There is audio, but it's on our video feed, which isn't as good as the audio from the podcast. So, what we've decided to do, because there was a lot of really good shit, and we're all pretty animated, and it looks like it might be fun, we came up with an idea. How about this? How about you guys check out the video of the second, well, not really the second part, but the last part, the commercial portion of the podcast. Okay? Take that video, we're going to put it up there without audio, and you guys can add whatever you like, be it sounds or whatever. Why are you handing me this piece of paper?
The YouTube channel. It's
YouTube.com/WCBJ
Radio.
There you go. You see what dire straits were? So, you go to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/WCBJ Radio, okay? And download, what episode number is this?
31.
All right, episode 31, okay? Commercial segment, whatever we're going to name it, we'll have it in the newsletter, okay? No problem. So, what you're going to do is download it, put in whatever the fuck audio you want. Have us saying whatever you want. Match up lip flaps, add visuals. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw a tailgate party at a time to be determined once we feel we have enough videos in, and we're going to give a $100 gift certificate to whoever we feel put together the absolute best video. $50 second prize, and third prize is third place is a surprise. You know, it may be better than first place. Who fucking knows? But yeah, so have some fun, do that, make fun of us. You know, as Ed said, put Tiger's head on fire, whatever the fuck you want to do. Babyface fucked up, thus we all fucked up, because we take it all as a team. And, yeah, go from there. Thanks.